Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is D Car Lady coming at you. All right, today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about, I'm going to bring you guys an awesome new tool, okay, called Social Prospector Pro. And specifically, we're going to be talking about one of the features, a really cool feature called the Facebook Group Inviter. Okay. All right. So if you guys are out there trying to grow your Facebook groups, as you should be if you're marketing on Facebook like myself and millions of others, all right, then you definitely want to stick around as I give you guys a walkthrough, not just of how to use the tool, but kind of give you guys the insider secrets on the tips that I'm doing to use that tool and grow my group. Okay, so you guys can do the same thing. Now, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. You guys already know this channel is about the mindset, the marketing, and the multiple streams of income, baby. That's what we talk about. And I'm calling out of North Carolina. All right. Hey, where are you calling out of? Put it down in the comments for me. Let me know. All right. Now, check this out, guys. If this is your first time and all that good stuff, and, you know, like I said, you're looking to find out more about how you can grow your business, the tools, the tricks, the tips, the marketing, all that good stuff, make you some more moolah, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You know, hit that button. All right. So that way you can be alerted next time I come with some content. Cool. All right. Other than that, guys, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Boop. Well, all right, guys, here we go. Now, I'm here in my dashboard right here for the Social Prospector Pro. Okay, and what we're going to do, let me go ahead and move this over a little bit so you guys can see. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take you guys through what's called the Facebook Group Inviter. Now, first off, what this tool does, okay, is it allows you to, in any of the Facebook groups that you actually are already in. So you need to be a member of the Facebook group that you want to pull people out of, right? You would be a member of that group, and you're allowed to send out an invite to all of those members of a particular group so that they can get invited to your Facebook group. Now, before I show you how to do this, let me make sure that you understand, like, why is this even important? Okay, think about it. You open up a Facebook group, right? You're like, oh yeah, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to get some leads in here, some prospects, so I can give them some value and they can buy some stuff from you, right? Whether it be your health and wellness products that you want them to buy, you know, maybe you want them to join you in your network marketing business, whatever the case may be. Then you open up your group and you're like, man, crickets, like nobody's in here but me. Like, you're going live to yourself, right? You're putting up posts to yourself, right? After a while, you'll really get discouraged. Yeah, you will. Trust me. Been there, done that. Okay. All right. But here's the deal. When you have this tool here, not only will you be able to get people invited in a mass amount of time, you know, in a massive way is what I meant, right? People invited to your group, but we're talking about targeted people. Hear me out. Because you're going to go to groups that are in line with your ideal audience. Let me give you an example so you understand truly what I'm talking about. Let's say your audience is health and wellness, right? One of the things that you're selling is weight loss products. Okay, that's the niche that you're in. So wouldn't it make sense that you would want other people in your Facebook group who also care about losing weight? Think about that. Because if they also care about losing weight, they come into your group, you sell weight loss products. You see where I'm going with this? You see what I'm saying? They are like 10 times more likely to buy those products from you than someone who pretty much doesn't even care about losing weight. You know, like someone who cares about like cars or something, right? Think about that. So we're talking about going into targeted groups. And don't worry, I'm going to show you an example right here on the screen. But I wanted to get you into the mindset that you understand why this is so important. All right, let's go ahead and do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here for this feature right here called Group Inviter. Now, I've already logged into my Facebook, okay? Because keep in mind, you can, like, let's say when you're doing this, you can multitask as far as like in other browsers on other sites. But as long as when you're using this tool here, that you are not logged into Facebook, on your other browser, you'll be good. So I already logged into Facebook right here on the tool. We're good. So I'm just going to go over here to where it says Group Inviter. So go ahead and hit Group Inviter, okay? And then it's going to pull this up. Now what it's going to do, I'm going to hit Fetch Groups, okay? And what that's going to do is it's basically going to fetch all the groups that I am in, okay? It's going to fetch all the groups that I'm in, but it's also going to pull all the groups that I actually am an admin of, okay? Which may be called the groups that you own, okay? All right, and it's going to do that. Now, I'm in a lot of groups, so it's going to take a little minute. You may only be in like 20 groups, which I really doubt it. If you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, or MLM marketing, then you're probably in tons and tons of groups just like I am. This is how it is. We get in a lot of groups when we first start because we don't know any better, right? But anyway, with this tool, it actually has me going and, requesting to join even more groups because this tool is just that powerful. So we're going to go ahead and let that run as it fetches the groups for us. And let's see what we got in just a minute. All right, now here we are. Just kind of give you an idea of the amount of time that passed. That was about maybe about 60 seconds. All right, so it really doesn't take that long. All right, so anyhow, let's go ahead and see what type of group that we want to actually, pull people from, and invite them to our group, okay? So let's go ahead. Over here, you see I have tons and tons of groups. So let me just go ahead and choose a group, and I'll actually, do this live. Now, I've already done this once before, so let me go ahead and take a moment and find a group that I might want to invite some people from. All right, so here's a group right here, this group right here, and this group is actually for a different opportunity, but that means there's going to be other network marketers in there, okay? Now, I've never done a group invite on this particular group, so I'm just kind of, doing this for this demonstration purposes, but it's still going to be targeted because the people who are in that group are other network marketers. So let me go ahead and I'm going to select that group, right? So you see it highlighted in gray. Then I'm going to come over here. On this side, all of these groups on the right side are groups that I am an admin of. So I'm just going to choose the group that I want the people to actually be invited to. Okay, so then I could go ahead and choose my group right here that I want them to come to, which is Advanced Marketers Academy Social Edition. Shameless plug. Join me. Okay, let me go ahead and select that. Now you see this is highlighted here, and I could go ahead and hit invite, and it's going to invite all of the people in this group that I am friends with. Keep that in mind. Anyone who's in this group that I am actually already friends with will be invited. So if you're not friends with people in the group, then it's not going to invite anybody, okay? But I'm probably friends with at least some of the people in this group because I actually used to be a part of that opportunity when I very first started 2 years ago. Long time ago. Anyhow, all right, so let me go ahead and hit invite. So that way it can start inviting the people. And then once again, it's going to do its process and run. And what it's doing now actually is looking to see how many people am I friends with that are in that group, right? To see, am I friends with one or am I friends with like 50? So let that go ahead and see how many people that I'm friends with. Okay, it actually pulled up. It said I'm friends with 164. Okay, so there's 164 people in that group that I'm friends with, and what this system is doing now is going to send them an invite, and that was pretty quick. It said successfully invited all 164 friends. Wow, like I didn't even pause the video. That's crazy. Okay, so that is awesome. All right, so you saw literally in real time. I didn't pause anything on this one. How fast that happened. So all of them, all the people that I was friends with in this particular group, right? And once again, this is targeted because this group is full of people, right, who are in my niche, the make money online niche. Okay, this is the niche that I'm in, right? Whether it be network marketers, affiliate marketers, or MLM marketers. Okay, those are the type of people who I want in my group so that I can give them more training to help them sell their products. I can show them some of the tools that I'm using, and some of them will decide to buy the tools from me. Some of them may even decide to join me in my business opportunity because they'll see how wonderful I am with giving them immense value inside the group. That is the power, right, of having a group, and this is the power of having Social Prospector Pro as a tool to massively invite all of those people that are highly targeted. Think about it. If you had to invite all of these people one by one, I don't know about you, but I would have already fallen asleep if I had to try and invite 164 people. Not only that, okay, Facebook wouldn't have let me do that many invites at once. There's that. Okay, now let me go ahead and give you guys another example though. Now in this case, I'm going to go ahead and jump over directly onto Facebook, because we want to kind of look at some of the, some of the groups over there to give you guys an example of another niche, right? Just in case, like for instance, you're in the health and wellness niche. Okay, because I want you guys to understand that this is not just a tool that network marketers and affiliate marketers and MLM marketers can use. This is actually a tool that any business owner can use, okay? We're about to open up your mind here for a minute. So let's go ahead and jump into my Facebook. All right, now I'm over here in my Facebook account. Now remember what I did is I went ahead and logged out of the tool. Okay, because remember I told you it's okay to be on your computer, but you don't want to be inside of Facebook at the same time that you're running the tool. Okay, so I went ahead, logged out of the tool. Now I'm in my Facebook, so I can just show you another example, all right, of where you can find a targeted group for your niche. And in this case, we're talking about, let's say you have diet supplements or weight loss pills or weight loss tea, because that's common right now, right? So this is what I would do. I would come over to Facebook. In the search bar is your friend, okay? And let's say I wanted to put in, let's say, healthy meal prep, okay? Healthy meal prep. Now, why would I put in something that says healthy meal prep? For example, for one, if people, 9 times out of 10, like, you're going to play the odds here, right? If a person is in a group, right, where they are looking for things about healthy meals, right, and eating better, then they probably are watching their weight, right? That probably concerns them, right? Think about it. I actually have joined this group. Now, I didn't join this group, for the purposes of going in and pulling people out or anything. I actually joined the group because I am on, my health journey and everything like that, and I wanted to get some tips. So even I would be a targeted person because I actually care about being healthy as well. See what I'm saying? So anyhow, that's how I'm in this group. So you would literally come and join the group. If you're not already in, come join the group, right? And look, it has 151,000 members in this particular group. This is a lot of members, okay? Go in the group, and what you'll want to do before you just run your group inviter, okay? Let me just give you guys a little tip. Fill out what the group is about. Like, look at some of the posts, kind of see what people are posting, see that they're really active in the group, posting like every day or at least every other day. And yes, people are active in here. Oh my gosh, look at, now this actually looks good too. But look at this. Look at all these reactions that they have on there. This is awesome. So it has a lot of people, right? It has a lot of people in here. Now check this out. All right, now you already know that this would be a good group for you to invite people to your group, right? Your group where you're selling healthy products, weight loss products, but how about we do one more thing on the fly, okay? What if you're selling like keto products? Let's just see if anyone in here is interested in keto. I just went over here to the little search area and I'm going to put in keto just to see if anyone is posting about keto, okay? Now you see, check this out. You see right here says I'm doing keto and this is my first meal prep. This lets you know, like, if one of your products that you were selling, right, is like a keto based product for weight loss, this lets you know, once again, this is a targeted group for you because there are a lot of people, right, who actually are posting about keto. There's tons and tons of people posting about keto. So don't just have to think, so broad, like, oh, everything lose weight. Put in whatever your specificity, I don't even know if that's a word, but it sounds good. But what I'm saying is whatever your narrowed down niche is, okay, your sub niche, right? Put that in the search bar so that way you just make sure that this is a targeted group for you. And guys, if I was promoting, a keto product, right, or any health and wellness product, I definitely would go ahead and invite people from this group. And once again, keep in mind, it's going to invite the people who you are friends with. I'm willing to bet I'm friends with at least some of them. Okay. All right. And it's easy enough to be friends with them because obviously, with social promoter, you know, Pro, we have another tool that allows you to be friends with all the people in the group if that's what you wanted to do. So that's for another video. But my point is, you know, if you come in here, you're probably already friends with some of the people, and you can go ahead and literally siphon off laser targeted traffic over to your group so that people are seeing your posts, just, you know, getting your value, getting your recipes that you decide to give out, if that's your thing, and ultimately they're getting warmer to you way faster. Think about that, way faster than you trying to cold message them and say, hey, do you want to try my keto tea, right, or my keto pill? Come on, think about it. They're coming over to your group. And here's the deal. When, you know how it used to be when we would invite someone to a group, we were really like adding them, and people were like, man, why is people adding me to a group without my permission? Well, the way Facebook does it now is when you send someone an invite, they actually have to accept the invite. That's actually good for you. Why? Because that means they're basically raising their hand and saying, you know what? I got this invite. I see what the group is about a little bit. I actually want to be a part of this group. So the fact that they're kind of doing like an opt-in scenario means they're actually saying, yes, I want to be in that group. I want to learn from you to find out what you got going on. So that makes them even hotter prospects, ones that you're not forcing. Feel me? I know you guys are hearing me. I know your wheels are turning, you know, right? You're like, D, I smell the money. And this works in absolutely any niche. It does not matter what type of product you're promoting, what type of service you're promoting. It doesn't matter what type of company, whether it's, you know, whether your products are sold online, whether it's service, it doesn't matter. Literally, I could do this all day long. I could do this for an auto repair shop that had a Facebook group. That's actually a good idea. Anyway, let's not get off topic. Okay, now let me go ahead and show you guys. I want to show you a little bit of my results of using the tool, the Facebook Group Inviter. Okay, because I told you I want to show you some of my results. All right, as well as give you that strategy that I gave you. Okay, now let me go ahead and go over to my Facebook group. All right, which is Advanced Marketers Academy Social Edition. And let me go and find that here. Okay, and I'm just going to show you what I have been doing with the tool in the last maybe it's been less than a week. It might have been 5 days, somewhere around there. All right, so I'm going to go over here to Group Insights, okay, because this is where I can see, you know, what's up with my group. Okay, then I'm going to go over here to, let's go over here to more admin and moderator details. That's where I'm going to go. Okay, then over here, this is my Group Insights. What's this letting me know is like, what's the trend? What's going on? Look at here. I have actually increased. My group numbers have increased, right, by 66%. Let me blow this up. I need to make sure you guys can see this because, like, this is crazy. By 66%, right, in the last 28 days. And, of course, the posts, comments, and reactions are up by 337%. Think about it. You added more targeted people, of course your post, comments, and reactions are going to go up tremendously because people are going to be more engaged, more active, paying attention to what you're posting, paying attention to the live videos that you're doing and all that good stuff because they care about what you're talking about because they're laser targeted. Oh my gosh, that is just like, whoo, okay, this is the best feature that it has, you know, in my opinion, right? It is like the absolute best. Now, here's another thing. Let me show you this right here, okay? Let me go to more growth. I clicked on more growth details because I want to show you what it was like before so you can like see the progression. All right, I didn't have the tool back here. You see where it says, let me just blow this up a little bit so that way I can make sure you guys can see it. All right, and you see where it says April 11th. I didn't have it then, right? I got it around this date right here. You see where it says April 23rd right there. And you see that's where it had the spike going up. You see that spike? So it was at 122 members, right? So basically within about a week, a little less than a week, right? It went from 122 to 159, right? We're talking about over 30 people. Over 30, what's that, 37? That's 37 people in less than a week that I've been able to add to my group using this tool. Once again, laser targeted people to my group. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And I made another video as well, you know, on this tool. But let me just go ahead and tell you guys again, just in case you didn't see that one. That's okay, no big deal, right? One of the people that I actually met using this tool, had a conversation with them and all of that good stuff. They actually wound up joining me in two things. One is the marketing training platform I use. They joined me in that, and they actually wound up picking up GetResponse, which is the autoresponder, one of the autoresponders that I use. They wound up buying two things from me. So my point is, I was able to make a connection using this tool, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to meet them. I wouldn't have known them, right? I was able to make a connection with them, see what they had going on, see where I could offer any assistance, offering the help, and it was a no-brainer for them to go ahead and pick up the tool, and they're loving it, by the way. Yes, they are loving the tool, okay? All right, so I actually made commissions within this first week, right, by being able to connect with people using the Social Prospector Pro. So guys, when I tell you that this group inviter feature is like a serious game changer, I know you probably hear that term all the time, but I'm serious, because like I usually rarely say that term, right? I'm serious when I'm telling you this, and you can use the exact strategy that I just taught you to do this in absolutely any niche. And if for some reason, right, you're like, well, D, I'm drawing a blank, but this is my niche, you know, I'm drawing a blank, what type of groups should I join? I'll tell you what, comment down below, say, hey, D, I sell this. Can this tool help me grow my group for this? Put it down in the comments, and I will respond and let you know. I'll give you an example, right? I'll think of an example, right? Because 9 times out of 10, I can think of an example. I'm pretty creative, right? I'll think of an example, and I give you an example of how the tool can work for you. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Come on now. Come on. You right? Quid pro quo, right? Yeah, I think that's how I go, right? Here's the deal. I do that. I show you, you know, give you an example of how it could work. You go ahead and give it a test run. Just give it a little test run. All right. And right now, I don't know if the price will change or anything like that. So that's why I'm just saying right now, there actually is a trial that you can do, and it's only $1, right? Like, guys, I'm going to be 100% real with you. If you go ahead and try this tool out, because it's a trial for $1, right? Try this tool out in the next 30 days, right? I'm saying within the next 30 days, right? Because the trial is for like, I want to say the trial is for like 3 days, and literally you could be using this tool, okay, within like the first, you know, hour of getting it, not even lying, okay, like even less than that. But anyhow, if you try this tool out, you get the trial with me, right, on the first link in the description. You try it out, and you're like, hey, you know, I want to cancel my trial or whatever. You don't have to cancel with me, but my point is, you try it out with me, right? You take me up on this. Within the next 30 days, you take me up on that 3-day trial at some point for $1. And you say, hey, man, this you know, this is not for me. I'll make sure you get your $1 back. How about that? How about that? Okay? All you got to do is hit me up, say, hey, D, I'm signed up for the trial, you know, and of course you guys already know my details are already down there, right? Facebook, you know, even cell phone to text me, say, hey, you know, I picked it up, you know, I'm gonna try this out for 3 days, see what's up for this $1. And if you know, aren't like, yo, this is what it is, I'm keeping this thing, right? I'll make sure you even get your $1 back. Woo. Okay. Oh, and one more thing, guys. I definitely do have some bonuses listed down below. One of the bonuses that I'm actually helping you guys out with is giving you guys like some little tips on how I actually set my group up, so that way you actually can still collect email addresses from people. Yeah, because you still want to be able to collect email addresses. So I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing to still be able to collect email addresses from people, you know, that are in your Facebook group. So that way, get them on your email list. You're building your email list. You're giving them some love inside the group, right? They're loving the emails you're sending out, loving the live videos you're doing inside the group, loving the training, loving the posts. Man, before you know it, they're like, yo, I'm loving you. I want to join you. Give me the link. Okay? I am so serious. It's just like that. So down below, the very first link in the description, go ahead, grab the tool. You will not be disappointed, guys. You will not be disappointed. Grab the tool in the first link. And of course, guys, you already know I'm all about the multiple streams of income and all that good stuff, right? You guys already know that. All right. So I want to mention something to you guys. For those of you who, of course, like me, you want to use the tool, right? But you also want to share the tool with people. Here's the deal. the tool actually does have an affiliate program, right? And it does have 2-tier commissions, right? So that's like a little sweet cherry, okay? Sweet cherry on the top. It has 2-tier commissions. It's 33% commission on the first tier that you can make residual over and over, right? And then on the second tier, it has the commission of 10%, right? And like I said, that's just a cherry on top. Don't get it just for the commissions, right? Get it because you love the tool, you want to try the tool, and you want to rock out with the tool. And I'm telling you guys, get it for this Facebook group inviter. You see the results, baby. I'm just saying, men lie, women lie, but guess what? Numbers don't lie, baby. All right, so hopefully you found some value, okay, in this video. You see the power of Social Prospector Pro, especially using the Facebook group inviter, okay? If you are loving this video, show me some love. Go ahead, like the video, share it out to your friends. Definitely subscribe to my channel, okay? And you already know what to do. Crush that bell, baby, so that way you could be alerted the very next time I'm coming out with the content, because I'm bringing it to you every single week. All right, other than that, guys, you already know this is D Correlated, baby, and we're gonna take this right to the top. All right, and we